Welcome to Achievement After Hours. It's after hours, 'cause it's late. And we're talking today about SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for the Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. It was a pretty easy completion, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't take a whole lot. It's a platformer and a remake, so generally you know what you're getting into there. It's a well-paced game. You start off pretty easy and it gets harder as you go through. By the end of it in SpongeBob's dream, you'll be want to throw your controller out the window, but it's all cool, man. It's a SpongeBob game. Please don't break your stuff over a SpongeBob game. That's what I tell myself, at least. It's really enjoyable. I mean, it's a fun nostalgia trip for me because I had the, I guess, dehydrated version now as a kid, and it really turns into a lot of, oh wow, I remember that. I think it's a really interesting piece of SpongeBob media because it was made so early on in SpongeBob's lifespan as they had so little to work with. They seem to base whole game mechanics and levels off of things that I don't even really associate with SpongeBob anymore. Like there's a whole dream segment in the game and it's a really good episode of SpongeBob, don't get me wrong, but I barely even think about that episode anymore. It gets outshined by episodes like Band Geeks and even Kelp Forest. I mean, there's only a few times in the show I can even think of SpongeBob sliding on his tongue, but it's like a whole game mechanic, which is really interesting just to see how they have to approach it. Overall, the game wasn't really glitchy. I had some frame drops here and there towards the end of me playing it, and some really weird visual glitches in Goo Lagoon with the water the last time I entered that level. Any complaints I have are super arbitrary. There's not really a whole lot to talk about with the achievement list in this one. Pretty standard through and through. Get your collectibles, get 100%, finish each level, a couple funny missed achievements here and there, but with guides and everything. Even if you didn't use guides, you can find most of the socks. There's only, I'd say, 3 socks in the whole game that I really couldn't find that I ended up having to look up, but yeah, it's pretty easy. I really enjoyed it, and I would rate both the funness and the achievements as like an 8 out of 10. So give this a try. If you haven't, you probably have. A lot of people have. But everyone really should if they enjoy SpongeBob or getting achievements. That's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.